Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing my summer, spring summer shoe collection. Basically everything apart from like my boots, like my autumn winter boots, because if I did that video this would be very long. So this has been requested by a couple of you guys, so I thought I would do it. I'm also running out of video suggestion. I know that some of you guys have suggested videos, but some of them I can't do, and yeah, anyway. But if you have any video suggestions, anything else you want to see, that would be really helpful, because obviously I upload 3 times a week, so like there's just so much creativity that one person can have, so help a sister out. Also, if you guys would like to see like a handbag collection, I mean, I have a mixture of like expensive bags and high street bags. If you guys would like to see that, also let me know. I know somebody has suggested it, but like I just don't know if it's the right time to be talking about stuff like handbags, like expensive handbags. But anyway, so today we're going to be talking about shoes. I'm going to go through my spring summer shoe collection. I will try and link as many of these shoes as possible. Some of these are very old, some of these are more brand new, and the brand new ones I did a shoe haul, so I'm gonna like talk about them and just skim over them. But yeah, with all that said, let's get straight on to this video. I'm really excited about this. So these are the first shoes that I'm going to be showing you guys. These are the Topshop. These are from Topshop. They're like a mule style. You guys will see that I love mules, like they're my favorite spring summer shoe to wear, and I picked these ones up about January this year. So they're from Topshop. I'm not really sure whether they do them anymore. Yeah, they're just in like this gorgeous nudie brownie colour. The heel is reasonable. It's quite thin. I haven't actually worn this one. Have I worn this? I mean, I've worn it out to take pictures, but I don't know whether I've actually worn these out. They're really comfortable. I am a UK size 7 and I have wide feet. So the next shoes I'm going to be talking about are these ones here, which are giving me major Bottega Veneta vibes. They're like braided at the front. They were really inexpensive. They're from Stradivarius. They sold out pretty much like instantly, so I managed to snag them up, and I was going to return them because I thought they're quite similar to these, but then because they've got a lower heel, they're just like a lot more wearable. The only thing with these is that if you have narrow feet, I feel like this area is very wide. It's perfect for me, but even with my wide feet, this kind of braided detail can make your feet look even wider, so it's definitely something that you have to think about. They also do come in like a pastel blue and a pastel green colour if you're not into this nude, but how stunning are these? Oh, love them. Okay, if you watched one of my recent Zara hauls, I've done quite a bit of Zara shopping recently. They're just killing it. I picked up these brown mules. I just love them because this is my nude. These obviously, this colour is very close to my skin tone, so it works as a really nice nude for me. They're super comfortable. I love the detail. They're full leather, so really high quality. If I can and if I'm able to, I do prefer spending a little bit more money on shoes, so I do prefer buying real leather shoes over faux leather or anything like that. That is something that always like attracts me to a shoe. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind buying faux leather, but if I can, real leather is always like the best thing to buy for me personally. But yeah, these are real leather. They were like £50, really comfortable. I got them in my usual size, 40. The next pair of mules are these ones here from River Island. Now I picked these up about a year ago and I didn't wear them for ages. And then I went on holiday and I wore them a little bit, and because I hadn't worn them that much and because I have wide feet, this strap here at the bottom was a little bit tight on my feet, so they weren't the most comfortable. But as soon as we are out of quarantine, I am definitely going to get loads of use out of these. These are full leather. They're in this like gorgeous khaki colour. The heel is really reasonable, so they are comfortable. The only thing is just the strap here is just a little bit uncomfortable. I love the buckle detail and the detail around here. They're absolutely stunning. I got these last year, so they won't be online, and they feel like really good quality. I do like River Island's real leather range, and whenever they bring out a real leather range, I'm always really like pulled in by them because they're like super high quality. Yeah, so these are stunning. Another pair of Mules that I have are these Topshop ones. I've had these ones for probably like 2 or 3 years when I used to work at Topshop, and they're just like a basic black pair of Mules. I used to wear these a lot. Their heel, I mean, they don't look high, but they are kind of high. And bear in mind, I'm like 5'8", so when I wear these, I'm really tall. So yeah, I don't wear these all the time, and they're not the most comfortable. I find that sometimes with Topshop shoes, they don't put enough they don't put enough cushioning at the bottom, so sometimes, you know, you can't wear them all day. But I would definitely wear these if I was going for like an evening dinner or something like that. And you can obviously wear them for every day. I have worn these every day. I remember when I used to work at Topshop, I used to do like full shifts in these. So yeah, they're really nice. Full leather again, super high quality. Again, you can just see, like, when you invest in like a real leather pair of shoes, they just last you a lot longer. And for me, you'll see a trend here that I do buy, especially with my boots. I should have done a boot collection, but hey ho. Especially with my boots, Topshop is hands down one of my favorite brands to shop for shoes, real leather, high quality shoes. I just think their shoe game is always strong when it comes to the high street. Let's talk about these June slip-on shoes. These are the Chanel vibe versions. Talk about these about a million times. I got these in a UK size 7. They do still have them. I think they're one of like their best sellers, and they brought out quite a few ranges of these, like a tweed version. The only thing with these is that I'm in between sizes when it comes to these. Like, I'm in between like a 6 and a 7. So I would say that if you're a size 7 and you have narrow feet, go down a size. That's what I would recommend. So yeah, I do think they're gorgeous, and they're real leather, super high quality. I have worn these out a couple of times, and yeah, they're good. By the way, I know I'm touching the bottom of these, but I will go and wash my hands straight after this video. Another pair of shoes are the snake print shoes from Moda in Pele. I've talked about these before. They've got like a wooden heel and like a warm tone snake print. These are so comfortable. I have worn these once, I think, you know, just before quarantine. I mean, it's so sunny outside, all I want to do is wear these, but we can't. But yeah, these are stunning. They're part of their newer collection, so these will definitely be in stock, and I will link them down below. They're just comfortable. They're good for every day. Okay, let's do some more sandals. These are the next sandals which I have. These are from Topshop, so they kind of look like that. I've had these again for like 2-3 years. They are stunning. I remember when I used to work at Topshop, I was so influenced by the girls that I worked with, and the like people that I worked, and like, you know, customers that I worked around, that I used to have more like of a grungy style. So I picked these shoes up because they were just so me back then. I'll just hold them like that. So like they're black. So they're black with like silver ring detail, so you can tell that they're a little bit more like grungy. These are in a UK size 40. Now with these, they are quite... Now, I haven't worn these loads because, again, this bit here is quite tight and I have narrow feet, so they're not the most comfortable on me. And I find that sometimes in summer when it's really, really hot, my feet swell up a little bit as well. So I have nearly got rid of these a couple of times, but then every single time I'm like, oh, I just can't get rid of them. But yeah, they are lovely, they're stunning, but I just don't wear them that much because of the detail here. But I really, really like them, just like a simple summer sandal. Another pair from Topshop are these ones here. So they're like the strappy, you know, the tie-up shoe. They've got a gold detail, like gold, rose gold at the back. The lace is actually real suede. Now, I love these types of shoes, but I do find them annoying because they unravel quite a bit, and it just annoys me. Like, you'll be walking and you'll look down and the lace is halfway down your ankle, so they are a little bit annoying in that sense. But I have worn these quite a lot. I wore these quite a bit. God, I've had these definitely more than... I've probably had this for like 4 years, because I wore these in Rome, which I went on that holiday with one of my friends in 2016, I think. Oh my god, they're 4 years old, and look at them, they look so good. Like, they're in pretty good condition. So the next sandals I want to show you guys are these ones here. So these are from New Look. Bought these last year, got so much use out of them. These were pretty much my only shoes I wore on holiday last year to Mauritius. So they're like a tan sandal with snake print at the front, super wearable for every day. Again, with New Look, I love their premium range. Whenever they bring out like their real leather range, I'm just so much more like attracted to them. Like they're really high quality, and they're super comfortable. I feel like New Look is one of those brands, like overall their shoe department is like, has always been one that I have gone to. Even when I was younger, like I was on more of a budget, New Look would definitely be a brand that I would go towards. But their premium range is really good as well. So whenever they do bring out, which they don't always bring out a lot of shoes in that range, but whenever they do, I just really love them. So yeah, that is what they look like. I've worn these quite a lot, considering I've only had them for one summer. Okay, let's talk about these ones here. So these, I generally don't have a lot of pair of heels. I don't go out that much. I stay at home a lot, and obviously now but these are my one pair of nude pointed heels I wear a hell of a lot. These have got so much use. I think I bought these about 2 years ago from Next, and yeah, I saw these and they were just they're just perfect. They're in this really nice like brownie colour, which is quite a close a good nude for me. It's a bit lighter than my complexion, but it's as close to a nude that I'm gonna get. Pointed heel. The heel is super reasonable. Leather is super soft, but that is one of the best things about these, because I've broken these in. I honestly, if you look at some of my Instagram pictures in spring summer last year, I wore these so much, and I've actually had a few comments from people being like, oh, you do really love those heels, don't you? And I'm like, hell yes I do. I spent money on them, I'm gonna wear them. I don't get people like that, like trying to be shady because I always wear a pair of heels. Like, are you okay? These shoes I can't touch the bottom of because they're gross. Oh my god. Okay, so these are my Topshop Strappy Heels. They are full, I think they are leather again, and these are my go-to going out shoes because they're like a brown colour. They're actually a pretty good nude on me, and they're in this like strappy style. I don't know what designer brand brought these out, but they were super popular last year, and honestly guys, I don't care. I will wear these till the day I die. I really want them in black, so I don't know whether they do them in black, but because of the small heel, these are my go-to shoes for nights out. I have worn these so many like times, and these are the kind of shoes that you can wear on a night out until like 4 AM in the morning. I mean, you could probably wear them till 6 AM in the morning if you're the kind of person who really stays out late, but they're good because you don't end up going home because your feet hurt. Because half the time when I'm on a night out, it's not because I'm tired, it's because my feet absolutely kill and I can't stand wearing the heels anymore. These are super good for that. Okay, so the next shoes are these here. They're very similar to the Topshop ones in that they're like that strappy style. However, the heel on these is a lot higher. So I have worn these on a couple of nights out, but because I can't last in these. These are the kind of shoes that you wear for an evening of sitting down and not standing on your feet. I'm not very good with heels. I don't really enjoy wearing them that much, so I only ever wear these if I'm going for like dinner and sitting down. I'm not about standing up and dancing with these. I mean, I have tried it a couple of times and regretted it. Yeah, so these are from New Look. I mean, they do picture really well, and sometimes I have no choice. Like, if the outfit only works with these, I will wear them, but I'm going home at like 1 AM, 2 AM, absolute max. The pair of Mules that I actually forgot to show you guys are these ones here from New Look. They're in that square detail. They're very unique. I love the shape of them. I mean, I wouldn't have normally got these because I have my Topshop, you know, I have these ones, but I feel like these just serve a different purpose. They're much more like on trend, and they're really inexpensive. I think they're probably around £20 from New Look, and they're really comfortable. New Look shoes are always super comfortable, and they've got like croc detail at the back. I just think they're like super different, like they're really different, and they come in like a cream colour as well. I've worn these quite a bit and they're pretty new, so hopefully I will be able to link them down below. Okay, so the next pair of heels are these ones here. You can actually see like either dust or like toe imprints. Pretty gross. I need to clean these. I've worn these on multiple nights out, and again, for some reason with these ones, these are like my 1 AM 2 AM shoes. I can't last in these, and I don't know what it is about them, because there's a block heel and the heel isn't that high, but I don't know, I can't last in these shoes. This type of shoe was so in like 2 years ago. I mean they're not going to go anywhere, but I remember like the very simple strap shoe was a lot more in like 2 years ago, and you get the ones with like the stiletto heel where it's really thin. I do still wear these, hence why I've kept them in my collection. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple of shoes which are heels, but they're a lot more like out there and a lot more nicer than my other heels. So these are, oh my god, they are sparkling on camera. Oh my god, they're literally sparkling. So these are the next shoes I have, and they're just stunning. They're from Paradox London. Now they specialize in shoes, and the quality of their heels is like really, really good. I have worn these once, I think, so they're not too badly scratch the bottom, but yeah, I have worn these once very briefly. So they're like sparkle, like diamante. They're really high quality in the sense that you don't feel like the diamante is gonna fall off. Oh my god, like they look like Cinderella shoes on camera. They've got the slingback detail, and they're also Perforex here, so they're just so flattering on the feet. So the next pair of shoes I'm going to be showing you are another pair from Paradox London. So they're like black with gold detail running throughout them. They're absolutely beautiful, stunning. Again, they are very high. The couple of times that I've worn them, I don't know what it is about these shoes, but they feel really like secure, like on your feet. You don't feel like your toe or your foot's gonna pop out of them. It's probably because of the detail here, but they are really good quality. You can really feel like on your feet when you're walking, you can really feel the quality in them. Sometimes with like less expensive heels, I feel like the base of them, you can feel the ground, like anything that you walk on, you can really feel. Whereas with these ones, you know, they feel a lot just higher quality. I don't know how to describe them, but they feel really good quality. If any of you guys are getting married this year, well, I don't know if how many people are getting married this year, but maybe later on this year or maybe next year you're thinking about your wedding, Paradox London do a lot of wedding shoes, so check them out if you are looking for like bridesmaid shoes or wedding shoes. They're a really good brand for that. They do a lot in that kind of range. Right, okay, all right, okay. So let's move on to like flat sandals. Again, these ones here are from Stradivarius. They're like the dad sandal trend. I mean, I really want the Chanel ones. I don't think that will ever happen, I don't know, but yeah, I love these shoes. I just think they're like dad sandals, but because of the gold details throughout them, they're just so much more feminine. And yeah, unfortunately I haven't actually worn these out yet, so they are completely brand new at the bottom. Another pair of shoes that I haven't got any use out of are just these plain mules here from Primark. Obviously I won't be able to link these down below because Primark don't do online, but yeah, they're just black plain loafers. I bought these to test out whether I would actually wear loafers, because as I've already said, really want the Gucci ones. So, but I don't know whether it's worth it, so I'm going to see whether I actually get any use out of these. I mean, I don't know if I will this year just because of the climate, but yeah. Another pair of flats are these ones here from Office Shoes. I got these about 2 Boxing Day sales ago. I had my eye on them for ages because I love leopard print and I wanted a pair of flats. you're going to see that I don't have any flats, like ballet style flats. I don't know, I just don't wear them. They remind me of school. When I was at school, I used to wear them all the time, and then when I left school and, you know, left that side of my life behind me, I just never wanted to wear ballet flats again. But then I saw these ones and they just give me like cool, like Parisian London girl vibe. The next pair of shoes that I'm showing you guys are these June Oran sandals. No, they're not the Oran, Lupe sandals. The Orans are the Hermes ones. But yeah, these are the June ones. I haven't worn these yet. Can't go anywhere. So sad. Yeah, I bought these earlier on this year, you know, hoping that I would already start wearing them, but I haven't. I can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. We can't go anywhere. But yeah, these are completely like clean, fresh at the bottom. Got these in a size 7. Dupe of the Hermes Oran sandals. Stunning. I mean, if I get loads of use out of these, we'll probably buy them in every colour that they have. Another pair of June shoes which I showed you guys are these ones here. I don't know what they're called. They're in sales. I won't be able to link them, but they're just a pair of like plain buckle style heel. Haven't worn them because I can't wear them, but I can't wait to wear these either in the UK or on holiday. These are going to be like my shoes that hopefully never live up here, and they're constantly downstairs because I'm wearing them everywhere. Let's talk about my first pair of trainers and my most worn pair of trainers. There is not a day where I don't wear these trainers, and they are absolutely filthy, and I'm embarrassed to show you them because I want them so much. They have holes, they are very dirty. I've washed them once before and they just don't look the same even after I've washed them, so I'm just wearing them in, and then when we are out of quarantine I will buy myself a fresh new version of the exact pair because I love them that much. So these are them. They are my Nike 270 shoes. Yeah, they're absolutely filthy, but I'm telling you guys, if you struggle with wearing shoes that are really flat, like I struggle wearing like Stan Smiths and shoes like that, I just find them too flat. They hurt my feet. I can't wear them all day. These, I can drive in them, I can gym in them, I can run in them, I can grocery shop in them. I've had them for I'm gonna say 2 years at least. Like this bit has like this holes. Can you see the hole? So when I wear them, I have to wear them with black socks because otherwise you can see the holes. It's quite embarrassing. I'm ashamed to show you guys these, but out of everything that I'm showing you guys, these are the shoes that I wear every single day of my life, hence why I want to buy the exact same pair again, and I've struggled to find them because they are sold out. They're just sold out or they're discontinued, and it just makes my heart want to cry. Another pair of shoes which I surprisingly got a lot of wear out of are these Converse Platform. Now I have a pair of normal Converse and I don't like them. They're too flat and they hurt my feet, but these ones with a high top, these are so comfortable. If you are wondering whether these are going to be comfortable or not, oh my god, these are like everyday shoes. They're driving comfortable. They're just perfect shoes. Now I really like these when they're nice and clean and crisp on the white bit. I'm not one of them people who likes Converse that are really run down and look worn in. I mean, I get that vibe, but it's just not me. So I do occasionally wipe down the white bit because I just think when they look really white and crisp, to me it just finishes off an outfit exactly how I want. But yeah, I do have these ones here as well. These are like the white version. I barely got any use out of these. I mean, they're nice. They're like the leather version, so I picked up the leather version because I know the white versions I've had before and they just get really dirty, so I thought I'd get the leather version. But for some reason these they really pinch my feet and they're really flat and they hurt my feet, and I mean, I'm keeping them. I've kept them because I will wear them and I do occasionally wear them, but they're just not my favourite shoes. Like, I prefer the platform version, so I might even just repurchase these but in the platform versions. So these are the next trainers which I have. They're like part of the chunky trainer trend. I hated this trend for the longest time ever, but then Instagram made me do it and saw these ones on, again, Stradivarius. I've got quite a few shoes from Stradivarius. I really like them because they're decent quality and they are inexpensive, so they're good for like if you're younger and you want to buy like trendy shoes but you don't want to spend all your money on trendy shoes, and have a look on Stradivarius. So these are like creamy colour and leopard print. I mean, these are just me in a trainer, and they're just, oh, I love the chunky detail out of them. They remind me of like hiking shoes, but like cool edgy hiking shoes. I doubt these ones will be in stock anymore because I was waiting for a size 7 for the longest time, and I caved in and just bought size 6. I mean, my toes do come right to the front, but they're not bad as long as I keep my toenails short. They're comfortable. I've got a couple of pairs of trainers from Moda in Pele, and I've worn these ones once outside. It was literally like a week or two before we were like in lockdowns. I managed to get one use out of them before we weren't like to go out really anymore. But yeah, these are like platform black shoes. They're full leather, really high quality, super comfortable. Yeah, they feel great on your feet. You feel like you're floating on air. They're just great. Yeah, I love the style of them. I feel like they're like cool. They're like young but cool and put together. I feel like this would look really good with like an all black outfit. But yeah, I absolutely love these shoes. Their shoes are super high quality, and when I got these they were on discount. So yeah, I love these trainers. I just think they're just, look how cool they are. So the next and final trainers from Moda and Pele are these ones here. They're like the very similar style to the ones that I previously showed you guys. Haven't worn these ones out because I didn't manage to get them. I didn't manage to wear them before quarantine. And then they're like this tan orangey colour. I showed you guys these in a haul video. I haven't worn these out. I mean, I've worn them around the house. They're comfortable, but you know, you can't really test them if you haven't worn them outside. And then my last couple of trainers are from New Look. Yeah, these are from New Look. I've worn these quite a bit, not loads though. They are comfortable. They're just simple white trainers. They kind of give me like Veja vibes, you know, the Veja, I don't know how you pronounce them, but yeah, they do give me that kind of vibe. Yeah, can you see that? They're really comfortable, good everyday shoes. And then I also have these ones here, which I have one. I also have these ones here, which give me kind of like Stan Smith, Alexander McQueen vibes. They're super comfortable. I've worn these quite a bit. Like I wear these usually to go on like my one form of walking a day, because they're just really comfortable, and I do love a good pair of white trainers, and you don't always have to spend loads of money to have a good pair of white trainers. So that is them. They're pretty new, so I will be able to link them down below. I know this video is going to be very long. Thank you so much if you got right to the end. I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, whenever you're watching this video. Make sure you click that subscribe button and give this video a like. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.